So, as per Sana request, I prepared some interview questions from the BGP. So we are going to be discuss today BGP questions. So we will be discuss all interview questions. Mostly focus what type of interviewer will ask you the questions. Okay, let's start from beginning. So before going to be jumping to the interview questions, let's take the overview. What is the BGP? If you don't have an idea. So just give me a minute. Is it my pen? Okay. So introduction of the BGP. Wait. Hmm. Like you have heard many of the protocol like RIP, EIGRP, OSPF, BGP. All are different, but BGP are the different. This is the border gateway protocol. And if you want, like all are the protocols are called the IGP. And they have the one common things. What is the common things? They want to find shortest path to the destination. But when we look at the internet, we don't need to be take care as much we the shortest path. But we have to be manipulate the traffic more important in the internet. So there is a one routing protocol we are currently use in the internet, which is called BGP. Okay. So what is the BGP? Let me give you the little scenario. If suppose you have a one organization, sorry, here. One organization, suppose XYZ, and I have one router here, one router here. This router belong to, suppose I have a one site here, Delhi, one site here, suppose Bangalore, this one Chennai, so on, Lotto. Okay, these are the branches. So when you are going to be like make the neighborship between, so within a organization, you will run one of the routing protocol, which is called IGP. You can choose any of one EIGRP, OSPF, BGP inside, but you need the some internet connections. So you will go to the ISP, and ISP will give you the connection. Suppose this is the Tata. We have taken from the internet connection from Tata, and then there is a like link here. So what you will be do, you will be configure the BGP neighborship between ISP to your inside your organizations. So this link will be, you will be configure the BGP, and BGP will be, you can give the another like for the interviewer, BGP when we want to be communicate to different autonomous system, because in the Tata have the autonomous system 4755. Tata PCL will use one of the autonomous system for the 4755 inside India, or outside India 6745 or 54, something like that. I'm not exact remember. So, and inside you are taking some, suppose 65322, something like that, X number. So you have Tata have the different autonomous system, you have the different autonomous system. Then if you want to be communicate, then BGP will come into the picture. And within organizations, you can choose any of one. These protocol called IGP, which are come like RIP, EIGRP, BGP, oh sorry, OSPF, EIGRP. So they have the only one common things. They will work to find out the shortest path to the destination. But BGP, we don't need to be much like take care the shortest path. We have to be manipulated. One more example, if you have a two link in your organizations, and so Sana, you have remembered like we have the few of the sites where we have a two circuit. So we want to be load balance that will become 50-50%. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you want 80% of the outbound traffic on the primary and 20% to the backup link, that is not happen with the IGP protocol. That is possible only and only in BGP. So now you have an idea what is the BGP. BGP is a very big player. So BGP is only
The
one
BGP
routing,
is configured between one
two
autonomous
different,
to another.
yes, two different autonomous system. We want to be communicate like two different organizations. You can say that we have a one XYZ and we have a one ABC. So if you want, so then two different autonomous system, then we will be configure the BGP. And one more
Over
thing,
there, we can manipulate this
yeah,
percentage of traffic.
yeah, that is the like only for example, there are the attributes which you can configure, and with the help of attributes you can manipulate the traffic. And many of the times interview ask you the questions how to be manipulate the incoming traffic and the outbound traffic. Let me give you the one example. BGP only the routing protocol which can manipulate incoming and outbound traffic. If you are talking about EIGRP and OSPF or any IGP protocol, only and only outbound traffic. There is no control in the incoming. But in BGP, it is possible. And these are the 4 attributes. You can make a note. I believe I forget to mention these questions in my next slide. These are the 2 attributes, local preference and the weight. Let me know. So these are, that will ask you interview. And the local preference and one of the weight. I believe I have not mentioned here. So yes, so these are the 2 you can note down, which we are going to use for the outbound traffic. Let me.
They asked this question.
Yeah,
Difference between
mostly they will ask you
local
for the
frequency.
outbound traffic. They will ask, you can note down. I have not mentioned these questions. I believe I forget. Outbound traffic, we will be use local preference and weight. And if they will ask you what is the weight and what is the local preference, so there is a one difference. Weight will be applied local to the router, and local preference we will be configure from the, we can say that ISP. Like if we have a one ISP here, Tata, and I have a one site here, and I have two circuit from the Tata. So if I want to, then ISP will apply, because I worked on the ISP. So I know that I applied the routement. We have to be configured, and then we have to be apply from the ISP end local preference. And if we want to be on the company on the local side, we will configure the weight. Okay, so there is a local difference. You have to be note down. These are the 2 questions, and this is the very important. Mostly interviewer will ask you for incoming. You are like, you are good in the outbound traffic, weight and local preference. These are the 2 attributes. For the incoming, we will be use MED and ASPath. I believe I have noted down also. Yes, in the starting you have noted down. I have in the weight and the local preference. I will explain you. So these are the 2, and MED or ASPath we will use for the incoming traffic. Okay. If you are talking about the port, they will ask you what are the port. So source port any, it will be random. Any of the port will come dynamic, but destination port will be TCP 179. This is also the interviewer questions. They will ask you what port BGP will use for the TCP connection. So you can tell them TCP 179. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Let's move to the another. What are the metric? I believe these are the also questions. For the external BGP, it will be AD value 20, and for IBGP, it will be 200. Okay. For the attributes, now come to the attributes. These are the attributes we have to be applied, and every attributes have the different role. So this is the like one, and another I also mentioned here. So what they will ask you, what are the attributes come into the well-known?
Okay.
You can tell them these are the 3 mandatory and discretionary. And what are the mandatory will come inside? ASPath, nest hop and origin, and local preference and automate aggregate. So same here also I have mentioned. So they will ask you, these are the questions, what are the attributes come inside the well-known mandatory. So you have to be tell them these are the. Mostly they will
This attribute is used to,
every attributes
manipulate.
have the different, yes, every attributes have the different role, which I have mentioned in my last slide. I will explain you. So I will come into that. Okay. For now, what they will ask you, like what are the attributes come into the mandatory. So you can tell well-known and mandatory, origin, ASPath and nest hop. Okay. Next questions, well-known, discretionary, then you can get local preference and aggregate. Optional, then it will be aggregate, community, and non-optional, then you can tell MED, cluster and list. And this is the chart which you can also remind. Same. Attributes,
Mhm.
well-known, optional. So what are the attributes coming to this? And if you have advertised any routes in your routing table with I, that means the routing BGP is the it will be go into the D. Should I tell you? Okay, let me try
Yeah.
if you will. Like if you advertise any route, this is the best route with the help of network command. There are the two way to be advertise the route. So network or redistributions.
Mhm.
If you advertise with the help of network command, then it will be come with the I. And then EBGP, if the route is EBGP. And it is the optional will be the redistributions when you have advertised the redistributions. I'm coming to that. So one more questions they will ask you, what are the route selections criteria in BGP? So these are the first one, weight, and you have to be remind, these are the like what mostly I use. So I have mentioned here, we love orange, as orange means pure referencement. So what is the meaning we weight?
Mm.
Okay, love local preference. So because you will be like forget na, so you have to be
Mm.
on your finger. Okay, we means weight. Love, okay, local preference. Okay, origin, orange, okay, locally originate. So you have to be
Mhm.
remind as path. Or orange again, origin code, MED, and pure means what path. And if you will tell them 6 or 7, they are good. Like interviewer will be happy. Okay, they are
Mhm.
the weight. Here is no plan. Weight. Cisco specific, it will become only Cisco proprietary protocol. Highest weight is perfect. Local preference, highest value will be perfect, and default value by default 100. Okay, if you have a two routes and one you will be define the 100 default and second you will be give the 150, then it will be choose the second one for the outbound traffic.
Mhm.
Locally originate, like it's originate by the self router. If self router, it will be perfect, this one. Ace path, shortest path. Like suppose if one of the route coming from the, I have this 1, 2, or 3. One route is coming from the 3S, 1, 2, 3. And one route is coming from the 5, 4. So which one will be preferred? This one. This route is coming from the 3S path.
Okay. Mhm.
And what is the origin code? Origin code IGP, which I am tell you the I in the I. Here you can check. This is the origin code. IE question mark. Okay. So if it is the I over the EBGP, then it will be preferred the I first, then E. And if it is the incomplete means redistributions, like question mark.
Mhm.
Okay. MED, lowest MED is perfect. Okay. Now coming to the EBGP over IBGP. Like if you have a two route from coming from the EBGP or one coming from the IBGP, what is the IBGP and what is, if they will ask you what is the difference between IBGP and EBGP, what will you tell them?
IBGP is like BGP is within the autonomous system.
Within a
IBGP.
autonomous system. Like here in your organization, you have a 5 sites: Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, and here you are making the IBGP neighborship. Within organizations, it will become IBGP, and when you are coming from the outside, that will be, and this is the neighborship, that will become EBGP. Okay,
Internal and external BGP.
okay. So these
Yeah,
are the shortest, these are the path selection criteria they will ask you. So you have to be keep in mind, we love orange, as orange means, or it's totally up to you. I prefer this one, and if you want, you can choose your one. And don't be explain this all the things. Just tell them weight, local preference, local originated, is path length, and origin code, MED, EBGP over the IBGP. So they are okay. They will not be asked you the in details. This is only for your reference. I have put here.
Mhm.
Okay. Now,
Yeah. Sure.
which protocol and port number does BGP use for the neighborship? TCP 179 for establishing neighborship. Okay, how do you configure? This is the, like, if they will ask you, so you should know that. Let me make a one diagram. Oh, sorry, I have one router here, one router here. I give the ACE number suppose 1 and ACE number suppose 2. What is happening? Okay, suppose 2. So I have configured this, and suppose 1.1.1.1.1 or the 1.1.1.2. These are the IP I configured. So now IP should be reachable first. So then what you will be run the command router BGP. I am coming on the first one. This is my router A and this is my router B. Okay. So if on the router A, your router BGP ACE number, you have to be give your ACE number 1. Okay. Then neighbor, this is your neighbor. So you will be give the neighbor IP 1.1.1.2. Then remote ACE like 2. So you can mention the 2. Neighbor, if you want to make the description, is totally up to you. It is not mandatory. This is the command which he is expecting to you to tell them. Network, if you want to be advertise any network, so with the help of network mask, this is also not the mandatory. You can tell them these are the 2 commands. That is enough.
We need to mention neighbor manually.
Yes, router BGP ACE number like here, and then same command you have to be run here. And router BGP on, I'm telling you, router BGP, and where I'm second router. Okay, then neighbor, who is my neighbor? A. Neighbor IP 1111 and remote AS number 1. Here router BGP 1 and neighbor IP and the remote AS 2. Okay. Just make the note and just note it down and tell them the 2 commands only. Can we move?
Yes.
Okay. BGP should be directly connected or IBGP should not be directly connected. Okay, there is a one TTL value which I will come into the next slide. I have also noted down these questions in details. I will explain you because BGP will work on the TTL value. So I'll explain you. What is the external BGP between autonomous system and internal BGP within autonomous system. Okay. One more. How to configure a BGP with the help of loopback command. So if suppose you have a one router here and one router here, and this is my router A, this is my router B. I have make the physical connection here. I configure 1.1.1.1 and 1.1.1.2. And now, if suppose this is my physical connections, just you have to be listen carefully. This is my router 1 and router A and B. I have configured this. This is my physical interface. So if I want to make a neighborship with the help of loopback command, so suppose I have to be create one loopback interface. How? Interface. What is interface? Loopback 1. And same here, loopback interface 1, and I will assign one IP here on the loopback interface. My IP is reachable with this, like 1 should be pingable to the 2. So now I want to be make my neighborship with the help of loopback. So what is the benefit? Loopback address. So you need to be specify loopback interface as the update source. This ensures that a BGP rename is stable and physical connection goes down many of the times. So what are all the prefer? Okay, to make the neighborship with the help of loopback command. So loopback interface, first they will create the loopback interface. So then you have to be run all the commands same. Router BGP AS same, neighbor, and then remote AS same. Then you have to be make another command. update source loopback. So you can tell them, because this is the physically. So how my BGP router will know that? So I will tell them, okay, you can use the update source loopback and the loopback interface name, what you have given. If interface 1, 2, 3. So this is the another command. And you can see in your router also, you just log into the router, Sana or Manoj, then you will be seeing the BGP neighborship. We have created all the sites neighborship with the help of loopback command. I'm not there right now, but you can log in to the one any of the router, and then you can check the configuration. And we have created all the sites a loopback, and we have created the, and we have run these are the commands. There are the many commands, but this is also command. We have created loopback interface, and then these are the command you will be find out there. Okay, practically you can check. Now come to the
Okay.
next. Come to the next. What is the public and private autonomous system? This is also the interviewer questions they will ask you. Okay, so autonomous system is the 16-bit. Means we have the number of what is happening here, 65535 numbers. So you can choose any 1 to 6455 are globally unique. That means you cannot use any in your organizations. This is the you have to be purchased. Okay, and what are the free for the private autonomous system, like within organizations? If you want, so you can choose any of them, 64512 to 65535. Any of the number you can use any inside your organizations. Like from the Tata, as I told you, the autonomous system, what I remember, 4755, and AT&T, you can check your, because you are in your site have the AT&T link, you can check the autonomous system. Then all the site have the same. Okay. Autonomous.
Okay.
And here you can use any of the number. We have only 10 minutes. Okay. Let's try as much we can. So here you can check, and these are the numbers we will use for the private autonomous system. What they will ask you, what is the range of the private and the public? You can tell them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these questions also, Sana, they asked you, what is the BGP stage? So the ideal, connect, active, open send, open confirm, and the establish. Just go through it. What is the, this is the initial stage. And the like when the we have configured manual configuration, then it will be state for the TCP connection will be happen with the connect state. In case my TCP connection is not established, there is some error. So then it will become to the active, and if it is established, then it will be moved to the another state, another where the open send. Once the TCP connection is established, then BGP will send the open message and the to the peer and wait for the open message in the return. Okay. So then after receive the open message from the peer, BGP send a keep alive message and wait for the keep alive notification message from the peer. And the final stage for the BGP session is established. So you can tell them these are the theoretical I have mentioned as like short word, so that you will be getting idea. So tell them. This is the more and more important. They will ask you. And this is a also idea like ideal. In the ideal, if it is something going wrong, it will become to the active. And in the connect state, there is a TCP connection is not stable, it will become to the active. And in the open also, if the message not response, like there is just some parameters, it will check the AS number or the there are the many things it will check inside. If it will not be fulfilled, then it will be go to the active state. Okay, you have to be just go through it carefully. Now, one more questions. Root reflector. I don't know they have asked you or not. These are the questions. Anyone? They have asked you any of the questions related to root reflector?
No,
Okay.
like to
Okay.
stop loop.
Okay, no, so you just let me brief you. Like inside your organization, if suppose you have a multiple routers, so there are the multiple IBGP peer. So you have to be what you have to be do. You have to be manually full mesh. Full mesh. You have to be make the peers neighborship IBGP. manually. So when RR is useful when ACE number, like you have a large number of IBGP pair. So IBGP pair are fully meshed because we have to be fully meshed, and it is difficult to manage number of sessions. So reduce the same with the help of RR. RR called route reflector. So we will configure one router is the route reflector, and other IBGP router will known as a client. So which are doing pairing with the only and RR. So that will be like help. RR will be update the client route, and other cluster RR router will be the same metric. So it is not the, you can tell them these are the two things only. RR useful when we have ACE number contain a large number IBGP pair. So IBGP pair are the fully meshed. It's very difficult to manage all the sessions. So reduce the same with the help of RR. Okay, we will make one router as a route reflector, and then all are the client. And the same for the configuration, it will be break. Like we have the, let me make fun. My drawing is very bad. We have like 165.5.2.4, one of the autonomous system. It will be reduced. It will be break ACE number in the mini ACE number, and that it will be the same role. But mostly we are used for the route reflector. Interviewer will ask you the route reflector, because I'm not going into the deep. That will be like difficult for you to be understand. When we will be like, I will explain you any other day, because it will take a 5 to 7 days to complete the BGP, or 15 days minimum to be fulfilled. So, but for now we are going to be prepared only for the interviewer. So these are the questions interviewer will ask you. So you have to be make a note and tell them. So synchronizations rule. There is also the questions they will ask you. So if suppose I need to be draw one diagram, and I have one router here, and one router here. This is suppose is number 2, and I have one ISP here, and is number 1. What is happening with my pen? Okay. And this is ACE number 1, and these are the ACE number 2. Okay. So if any route coming from the eBGP to IBGP, IBGP router will not be forward that route to the IBGP neighbor until or unless that route will not be advertised with the IGP protocol inside you. Understand? Any route, if suppose any route 1111 coming from the eBGP routes, it's going to the IBGP router. Here, it is my border router. So that router, when it will come to this router IGP, that it will not be forward that route to the neighbor router until or unless that route will not be advertised any routing protocol which you are running inside your organization, like EIGRP or OSPF. That is the synchronization. Understood?
Yes.
So next question is the two flavor I already explained, like for the external BGP and internal BGP. So IP BGP summary, what? So they will ask you what is the use. So the command will check the BGP neighborship and check how many prefix you can run in your network, and then you will get the output, and then you can make a note accordingly. Okay. One of the questions, as I told you, I will explain you the eBGP multi-hop command. So eBGP multi-hop command, just give me a minute. eBGP multi-hop command, you can check our default require the iOS router, and each router establish the neighborship, and this because is the eBGP router. Okay. The TTL value in the BGP have the 1 value. So if suppose you have making the neighborship directly, so it will be TTL value going to directly 1. So then no issue. You can make the neighborship. But in case you want to be indirectly, like when these are the two router are not directly connected, then we still make the neighborship. So we have to be make the another command eBGP multi-hop command with the help to increase the TTL value. And this is also the interviewer questions. What is the TTL value in the eBGP? So you can tell them the 1. When you are making the neighborship with the help of loopback also here on the same router, and if I want to be make the neighborship with the help of loopback interface, then also I have to be make another command eBGP multi-hop 2, because physically it is, and then it will be go to the 1 and then it will be go to the 2. If you are directly connected, you don't need to be make the another command. If you are going to be make the neighborship indirectly, one hop away, then you have to be define manually eBGP multi-hop command. You have to be like read this document, and that will be help you, because I have only 1 minute. So before that, I will
Yeah.
ask you my last questions. This is my last questions. Then I have mentioned all the attributes. What is the use? You can read, and if any doubt, you can come to me. Okay. Let me take my another questions. They will ask you what is the, like, if neighborship is not happening in between two, you have configured. So you have to be check the layer two, like in the my connectivity, and then check the okay layer 3 connectivity. I need to be check the port number. Is it not ACL or any of the firewall is not blocking this port, and wrong IP is configured. So these are the reasons might be that we have to be
Okay.
check. And if router so there in the BGP neighbor as ideal, there are the number of the things in the ideal. What is the regions? Then you have to be check BGP neighbor is not reachable might be. Then you have to be check the connectivity, and the TTL values might be 1. Then you have to be configure the eBGP multi-hop command. If you are making the neighborship with the help of loopback, then you have to be make the update source loopback IP address. Update source. So these are the reasons. And if we don't directly connected interface for pairing, also we have to be increase the TTL value with the help of BGP multi-hop command.